I'm gonna edit that out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for last time. Yeah, I say that it feels right. Hey guys, it's mblohr here, and welcome back to another episode of Stew Talks. Today, we will be discussing food. I'm here with a very special guest, Shroomsicle. How are you, Shroomsicle?
I'm good. Thank you for having me on this easily the most important topic in all of Stew Talks.
Yes, a very serious topic here on the
Serious.
mblohr channel. Let's start with just initial thoughts, I think.
Gladly.
Yep. Are you going to share those?
Yeah, I'm hungry like 99.5% of the time. And
Absolutely.
I just think food is amazing.
Yes, for sure. And I also share that same, amount of hunger. I feel like it's like all the time just like I can eat food anytime. But
Yes.
there's just certain times of the day when I'm more hungry that I can have meals,
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, food is great. You need food to live.
True.
But it's also great that it exists and we can have it. We can just have it on the daily.
Indeed.
But here's the thing, right? There are some people that they like to show off their food, right? They just take to the Instagrams and, post pics of their food. Oh, hey, here's what I ate for dinner.
Totally didn't post the donut last week.
Or hashtag mushrooms. So, how do you feel about that? What are your thoughts?
I mean, people do it since they can post whatever they want on the internet. I kind of like it because it's like, oh my god, that looks amazing, I want it now. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I'm hungry, you jerk. Why you do this?
Right, so it depends on what time of the day you see it.
True.
Like after,
all in
before
all,
dinner.
Yeah, but all in all, it's you do you, fam.
We take our food very seriously. Very
quite,
seriously,
quite.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, so there's different types of food. There's not just one type. All right, I feel like we would get bored with one type. You got your breakfast food, your lunch food, your dinner food, your dessert food, your snack food.
Who are you kidding? Your midnight snack.
Your midnight snack food.
Your second midnight snack.
Your second dinner snack. Wait, what?
Your second dinner, yes.
Your third dinner.
We don't judge here.
Basically, anything you're eating during the day is a type of food. All right, so where do we? What is your? Do you have a favorite category?
Bird.
Bird.
Yes, I enjoy me like all kinds of chicken, and I like ground turkey burritos and turkey burgers.
Right, because I was picturing like a crow that you just.
Yes,
Captain
I
of
eat
Pluck.
only the finest of crow. Yes.
No, I was thinking like one that someone ran over, and you were like, "Oh, waste of food right there." Oh, that's the
Yeah,
other
I
thing.
do that.
That's the other thing I wanted to talk about, actually. So, you know the old saying, kids in Africa are starving. If someone tells you, "Are you gonna finish that?" Like, there are children starving in Africa. What do you say to that?
Four
do you
simple
feel?
words. Try and stop me.
What's that?
Try and stop me.
From not eating?
Exactly. If there's food on a plate, it's gonna be ate.
Oh, true. Yeah. No, for sure. That hasn't been said to me in a while, honestly. So, like, okay. So, you don't like food going to waste, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay, what about, like if it's someone else's, Are you gonna just eat it off their plate?
Well, it's funny because I have this kind of thing with germs, so no, I guess not to that extent, but
Right.
I will finish every single ounce of food on my plate.
Yeah. No, if I'm good bros with everyone and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna finish that real quick. I'm usually the trash can, you know, like the food doesn't go to waste because it goes in the stew's tummy.
I call you the trash can.
They do.
In the nicest way possible.
Many different reasons. Yeah, so I mean, I don't like food going to waste, you know. My sister's very picky, right? So like it's hard to watch her just not finish her food, and it makes me sad.
Actually, fun fact: every time there's a birthday party, my cousin always tries to make a thing out of it, like who can eat the most food. So
Wow.
that's fun.
I mean, yeah, there are eating contests as well. How do you feel about those? Do you
It depends on if I'm really hungry, I'll try to out eat them. But
Right.
most times I'm just like, I am stuffed. Leave me alone. I'm done.
Yeah. I will say they make a mess of the food, you know?
Yes.
I feel like they're just like destroying what someone would carefully put together. You know?
And I don't know if this is for all families, but like we take home leftovers. Like if people
Oh,
don't
yeah.
eat anything,
Oh,
then
for
we
sure,
just
yeah.
bring home.
Tomorrow's lunch, you know?
Exactly.
Except it seems like our fridge fills up like very quickly because what happens is like, oh, these are leftovers. What are they? Who knows? You know, like usually I remember what I've put in the fridge, so I'm like, oh, I remember that steak and cheese. You know,
Yes.
I know it's there. It's coming. I'll be back. I'll be back for you. Definitely not a fan of wasteful food and I love leftovers. I think there's like one specific mac and cheese that I prefer leftover over like actually prepared. Is there any food like that you like? You like it better when it's leftover than served fresh? You know.
Oddly enough, pizza and fried chicken.
Wow. Yeah. No, I'll have to agree with you on that one. Well, I don't know about the fried chicken.
It's
But-
just I don't know if you do KFC, but
Yeah.
it's so
Not
good.
sponsored, by the
It's-
way. Sorry, I had
No, not sponsored.
Yeah.
But it's always so good. The skin, like the day after when it's been microwaved, it's just.
Yeah. Have we talked about what our favorite categories are? I don't think we've mentioned that.
I've mentioned mine is burb, but you can.
Oh yeah,
you can
bird. Yeah, that's right. Mine would be breakfast food, I think, because there's like so many fantastic options. You got your waffles, you got your pancakes, you got your biscuits. I like chicken biscuits; those are fantastic. You got biscuits and gravy, which like, oh, so beautiful. I'm sorry, I might
just
cry.
all the biscuits.
Yeah, all the biscuits, really. Sausage, eggs, bacon. Yes, who can forget bacon? I did, but it's okay. We're gonna move on. Bacon is great. I don't know why I forgot about it. It's so beautiful. What else we got, man? Cereal.
Dude.
Cereal. Oranges, fruit. Orange juice, you know? I mean, it's not a food, but still. Part of a complete breakfast. I sometimes slack on breakfast because work, gotta get out of the house, all that stuff. But when I do have breakfast, I love it. I love it. It's just a great part of my day. It's a great start to my day, really. And top it off with some coffee. Oh, we're going.
Oh.
We're going.
While we're still on the topic of breakfast, what's your stance on chicken and waffles?
Oh, dude. I hadn't tried it until like this past year because apparently JMU has it at the dining hall, which is I think it's phenomenal. I think it's a great invention, just absolutely amazing.
I laughed at it for the longest time, but I tried some at this place called Mimi's Cafe. Oh my god, it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I think it's good for any time of day, really. You know? You're feeling waffles, go for chicken and waffles. You're feeling chicken, go for chicken and waffles, you know?
You're feeling hungry? Go get some freaking chicken and waffles. What's the matter with you?
Dude, what
Sorry,
are
I
you doing
didn't
still
mean
watching
so
this
aggressive.
video? Alright, click off. Go eat some
Well,
food.
first
Alright.
subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Like the video,
yeah,
and then
subscribe.
go get
Mhm.
yourself some chicken and waffles.
Yep, okay. Well, Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Glad you
Hi.
got some food. Hope it was delicious, or is delicious, depending on if you finished it before coming back.
That'd be cool if people actually ate while watching this video.
Yeah, that would be so perfect. That'd be so. I think I'll like rewatch it while I'm like eating lunch or something. I'll just like
be careful. Just remember the funny parts because you might choke. So don't choke.
Yeah. Don't choke. Stay safe, guys.
Stay safe.
Food can be evil at times,
It can be.
but only if you let it. You know?
This is true. Have we like established our actual favorites yet?
Oh no. Well, I kind of did, sort of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, you go first. I gotta think about it.
Mine is chicken simply because it's so versatile. You can make it so many different ways, and also close second, burritos.
Ooh.
That's me.
Ooh, see, breakfast burritos. I didn't even mention those. I can't decide. It's of the biscuit variety. I will say that. I'm kind of torn between two right now. I'm torn between biscuits and gravy. My grandmother's recipe is like the best, like ever.
Grandmas are just the bomb at cooking.
They are, honestly. If you need food tips, or you want food tips, or you want food just in general, go hit up your grandma.
Yeah, just shout out to Gma real quick.
Real quick, yeah. Oh yeah. So it's between that and chicken biscuits. Now this is specifically from Chick-fil-A because I don't think anyone does it like Chick-fil-A. Again, not sponsored.
Really?
Just a huge fan. On the Evitech website, that's labeled as my favorite food.
Oh, true.
But I mean, like, I'm torn. I'm really am because there's some days when you just need the gravy.
Have you ever had chicken fried steak?
I have not.
Oh my lord. Next
All right.
breakfast. Next like actual
Yeah.
big breakfast. Have that, please.
Speaking of, comment down below some foods that I should try or something. Like if you have
Oh,
like
yeah.
a specific food that you think I should try. Maybe not your favorite food, just like one that maybe people don't know about as much and you're like, this is so underrated. Definitely do that. Because I might do that. Might
Heck,
just
I
like
might.
take a day and take your food suggestions, you know? Or a week. It depends on how I'm feeling.
So, is there like a certain food that you've always wanted to have or been curious about but never actually got the opportunity to eat?
Oh man. Wow. That's deep, man.
I
Do
really
you
like.
have one? Do you have one? I really don't.
Actually, yes. I've always wanted to try like authentic ramen, like with the pork and all this stuff in it. I want to
Oh
try
really?
this.
Yeah. What I think is really cool is that like basically any country that you go to has like a food specifically that like is like that's like you go to that country and you have to try it there. Like you can't go to any other country because it's not as good
True.
in any other country. So like Italy, dude, you gotta like all their food.
Pizza,
honestly.
spaghetti. Oh
Pizza,
my god, chicken
spaghetti.
parmesan.
lasagna, just everything, man. And then we got like France. I mean, they have some foods that are like kind of individual to.
Yeah, the only thing that comes to mind is escargot.
Yeah, that's true. I
But,
don't know if I would want to
Yeah,
try
no.
that. If you guys don't, I'm pretty sure it's like snail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know that, that's what that is. If anyone asks you if you want some, just making you aware.
Or if you've
Before
had it
you put
before
it
and
in your
never knew what it was, well, now you know.
I mean, if you have eaten it and like you like it, good for you, man. Like, I respect you for doing that. I just could not. I could not do that. All I could think of was like baguettes and
Oh,
like
true.
oh man, like pastry things. I don't know.
Crepes.
Yes, crepes. Exactly.
I can't believe I forgot about crepes.
Dude. Yes.
Oh, I'm hungry now.
That's what doing a stew talk about food does to you.
Yes.
You got to try the meatball.
Was that a Russian and Italian?
Did that really sound like a mashup of those two?
Yes.
You got to try the meatball.
That's a little better.
Was it because it said ball? The meatball.
I think. I don't know. Maybe it just might be me. I don't know.
All right.
It's a spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball.
That's good.
This went from a talk about food to a talk about accents. So.
I just picture like when we're talking about this, like my voice goes with Mario and your voice goes like with some kind of failed reject of Mario.
Oh God. It's like a derpy Mario.
What
Mamma
is this
Mia! I mean, Mamma Mia!
Mamma
Mamma Mia!
Mamma.
Oh yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go down to the horde.
What? What are we talking about at this point?
No, like the hole he falls in.
Oh, okay. We were talking about food and it turned into like
I know.
Mario or something.
What is happening?
Cut this out. This is not professional. Cut.
Cut! I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Stew Talks. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you very much, Shroomy, for special guesting today. Is that even a verb?
It is
I don't
now.
know.
You are very welcome.
Thanks for being my guest today, and I hope you guys did enjoy us talking about food. Remember to comment your food you would like me to try, or Shroomy to try, I guess, if he wants to do that too.
I'll do that.
And I can't speak anymore. I don't know why. It's just anyway. Yeah, if you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, leave a comment with your feedback, subscribe for more if you'd like to see here. Go subscribe to my boy Shroomy. Have an awesome day, and we will see you guys later.
Peace.
Bye, guys.